Yes, we're recording. Good morning. This is day 2. I had a lovely evening last night with some friends and nice meal, some drink, and it was lovely, really nice. So far on Raw Velvet number 3, the boat is good. Shower's good, the bed's really comfortable actually, it's a very nice bed. But as I said, the boat review will be happening, but just to give you a little idea, it's not bad at all. Anyway, so as I am here, thought I'd give you a quick little look. And I shall be sailing off shortly, starting to rain very slightly, but not much. So I shall be off very shortly. Okay, there we are. Day 2 is about to start. I think we're going to go down to Barton Broad. To be honest with you, I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to be staying. Great cough. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to be staying tonight. And what with the hours being really long now, daytime hours, or daylight hours should I say, I could be going for ages, couldn't I? Anyway, let's see what today brings. Tatty bye. Morning everyone. Yes, it's me again on day 2. I'm now just decided to idle the engine and just doodle on Barton Broad. And why do I do that? Well, easy, because I can. Just let me open the door on the boat. I just thought I'd just stop in the middle of Barton Broad. It's beautiful. And just film a little bit of scenery for you. Let's stand up, there we go. It's about, I think the time is wrong on my on the, I think it's an hour slow. I haven't moved it forward for the summer, so it's actually 20 to 9, and I'm just in the middle of the Broad, idled the engine, and just thought I'll do a bit of filming and just get some fresh air. It's beautiful here, isn't it? Got a lot of the Rico boats, whatever you want to call them, coming back. You can see 3 of them there. They're all coming back because it's Saturday morning, so it's going to be turnaround time. And I have no idea what I'm going to do today. I think I'm going to go, just turn around a minute and go back to Barton Broad just to fill up with water, have a cup of tea, have another rest, and then I really have no idea. I mean, we've got lots of daylight hours now. So where will I go? I have no idea. Lots of cruising. I think I might try Ramworth actually. Why not? What are the chances of getting on Ramworth? It's like gold dust, isn't it, this place? Anyway, the boats, as I say, is handling really well. This is lovely, just doing this, just doodling around in the middle of Barton Broad. Isn't it nice to get away? Peaceful, tranquility as always. Just do nothing. Fresh air, wow. It's drizzled slightly, but not terribly. And there go the boats, like 3 of them having a race just to get back to Richardson's. Who's going to get back first? So far, it's Carousel in the lead. Good race here behind Carousel. Well, this one's kind of put a little bit of power on, I think, this one. So we've got Carousel first, we've got Highland Gem taking 2nd place, and we got, what's that called? Bernadette in 3rd place. And there we go. The race to Richardson's is on. It's like driving a car, isn't it? I've got to get in front of you, I've got to get in front of you. That sounded awful, but never mind. Anyway, just let you see some of the beautiful scenery here. It's a shame the weather isn't nice and sunny and lovely. Okay. All right. I've got to give a little shout out to some people, haven't I? Well, obviously my friend, all my fellow vloggers, Russell, the Admiral. Shame he hasn't been back, but because of COVID and, you know, the lockdowns, he hasn't been on. But I'm sure he'll be back soon with new Admiral's adventures. We've got the London Rascal Robin, who's moving on a little bit. So, but we should see him lots. Also, I'm going to say hello to One Dan and his boat. Been following him now. Nice to see him doing some vlogs now. You know, I've done quite a few actually. But hi Dan, Dave Whitworth. Watch him and his nice walks around the Norfolk Broads. Beautiful, really nice. And I've got to mention to two of my very good friends, Ray and Tina. I understand Tina hasn't been very well lately, so I'm sending her lots of love, wishing her well. Hope she recovers. And feels marvellous and comes on the Broads. I think they're on in September. So they're going to have a great time there. Anyone who I've forgotten, please forgive me. Oh, my friend Stuart Bailey, aka Drusilla. Only he will know that, so I won't go into any more detail about that, but only he will know that. Yes, it's Boatyman vlogs again. Vlogs. Oh, it's beautiful here. I'm going to go now. See you later. Find the button. Here we are, just at Barton Turf, or Paddy's Lane, and I bought this, you see, from Latham's, a nice mixture of ducky food, swan and duck food. There we are. So let's give them some food. Make them happy. Oh, look, a couple of teenagers there. Isn't it nice, just sitting here relaxing? All day ahead of us, all week ahead of us. Why is he looking at me like that? I don't think he likes that camera. I don't think he likes the camera. And they're sweet. You hear the little noises they're making? Really lovely. Mummy, I don't know which one's mum and which one's dad. I can't tell. They're sweet, just looking at that. Beautiful. This is lovely. You could reach out and touch them, but I must probably bite my finger off. Oh, look at them. They think I'm their enemy, you know, apart from giving them food. They kind of scared of me, but they've got no idea that I think they're gorgeous and cute, and I'm not going to hurt them at all. Ever, ever, ever. Yeah, lovely. And here I am. At the wonderful Barton Paddy's Lane. Now once I've done, I'm going to have a little rest here, and then I don't know where I'm going to go. So, oh yeah, I said I'm going to go down to give a look at Ranworth and see if I can get in there. But the chances are very slim, as you know. Getting into Ranworth is not brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to have a little walk soon along the, if you can see, there's a little path there. The Barton Broad path. It's not very long actually. It's one of the very short paths. Just takes you to the other side, which is just over there. You can see where there's water over there, and the clouds don't look very good, do they? No. It's not freezing cold. Very, very slight breeze. But oh, where's the sun? I wish it would just come out, but I mean, it's not such a problem, is it? Just to be here on the Broads is just heaven. It really is. It's lovely. So I'm not really too, well, I'm bothered kind of that the sun's not coming out. Well, let's just feed the ducks again, or the geese. Canadian geese, I think they are. Not that I'm any good at botany or anything. Botany has flowers. Anyway, don't worry about that. I'm going bonkers again. As I was talking about the weather, yeah, it's a shame the sun's not out, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Just be glad I'm here. You know, even if it's raining, isn't the Broads beautiful? It doesn't matter, does it? If it's rain, sun, Obviously it's windy, it's tough to manoeuvre the boat, but it's not windy at all today, as I said, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I might do the boat review here actually, because it's quite good to do it here. As you know, I always do it lived in. A lot of people do the boat as it is, you know, when you get it, but I do it as lived in, you know, so you've got all the stuff out and you can see what it's like. Excuse me, more food for my little friends. There it goes. Right, lovely. Okay, I'll leave you there at the moment, so I'll turn it round, have another little look at the scenery. Some people say I don't do much scenery, some people say I talk too much. Well, I'm using this camera today, I'm not using my phone. As you know, in October when I used my phone, it looked like I was sitting on the wrong side of the boat. Oh my god, it was crazy. So I used this camera today because I didn't use this one much last time. I would like to try and put all my vlogs together in one cinema picture, if you know what I mean. But I know I do very short vlogs all the time, but I'm not sure how to mix them all together and make it into one long one. So I don't know how it's going to come out after this, but if it does come out and it looks rather like lots of little short ones again, please, I do apologise. I will try and work it out one day, but that's Boatyman, isn't it? No editing, nothing. Okay, tatty bye, see you soon. Okay, it's time for the Royal Velvet No. 3 boat review. So here we are. It's a mid-range boat. Price for me this week was £850. That's, I would say, quite high, just below the height of the season, which I think would be July and August. This is Royal Velvet No. 3. Nice boat. 28 foot long. It's about 10 foot 6, 11 foot wide. As I say, from Barnes Brinkcraft. You've got some nice steps to sit on at the back. And you've got the nice double doors, and we'll go through that shortly. I think this circle here was meant to have that ring on the top on it, but it's up the top there, so not too worried at the moment. Okay, let's go into the boat and let's do the boat review. So, got your wiper there, as you can see, it works okay. I had to use it this morning a little bit due to the rain. So you've got a lovely well area here, nice to sit down in. Lovely to sit down outside on a nice warm summer's evening, or even during the day, or even now. I was feeding the ducks before. There's your electric winch. I'll show you where the button is for that in a minute. So let's go in. Remember, this is engine running, idling, lived in, with all the stuff stood out. So let's go in. That's a view of the boat from here. Nice, plenty of room, nice and wide as well. And I mean wide there where you can walk straight through to the bedroom. It's lovely. Okay, let's go through the doors. Right, let's start off in here. Nice curved chair. This does come out into another double bed down here, but obviously we're not going to use it. There's not a great deal in here to say, but there's the Blitz, of course, bird food, lots of things there. Nice shelf to put all your stuff on. Do have an area down here to put stuff in. I've actually got the hamper box there, which I'm going to be throwing away shortly. You've got storage under here if you want storage. More room under there. I've got the heater on in here, lovely heater, nice and warm. And over here you've got your stereo. I don't think there's any Bluetooth connection on this, and there is no USB sockets there on that one. But here's your TV. Now the TV is not really in any certain position. They plonk it here in front of the helm wheel, steering wheel, so you need to move it backwards and forwards. You might need to put it on a table if you want, because if you're sitting over here and you're watching the telly, as you can see, you've got part of the dashboard blocking the telly, but you can move the telly around, there's no problem with that. Onto the helm, your basic Teddyflex throttle. As always, you've got a nice steering wheel, kind of soft, hard, but slightly spongy plastic grey colouring around there, and it's nice to steer, it's nice to hold. Nicer than Royal Velvet No. 2, which I'll just go over that very shortly about the difference between the two. Just basic dials there, bilge pump, horn, domestic water pump and wiper. Down here you've got your bow thrusters. They work absolutely fine. If you remember, in October I went on Encore No. 4 Plus, which is a great one. Meant to be a really good boat, and it broke, didn't it? Remember, the bow thruster props broke. A couple of dogs walking down there on their own. I don't know what they're doing there, but as long as they don't come in and bite me, that's fine. Okay, so here, just your rev counter, water, temperature gauge, oil, battery. I'm not sure what that is, but it doesn't matter anyway. Just a key start. This is your winch, up to drop the winch down, down to drop the winch down, okay? And that's all it is there. Nothing there at all. That's all it is. Nowhere near as complex or as flash as the Encore number 4, but doesn't really matter. Light, basic little lights in here. No LED or anything, just basic lights, and they work absolutely fine. The seat is very comfortable to sit on. Very comfortable indeed, and your table is put down here. You can see that just comes out. I haven't used it yet, but that will just pop out. You can set it up here. Lots of room around here, actually, plenty of room to walk around. Storage under here for all your bits and bobs. You've got a fridge here. The only thing with the fridge, if you open it, look at the freezer, the top pops down. It doesn't stay up. So put that up there, push it up there, keep it up there, and shut the fridge. Nice fridge, good, works fine. Usual stuff here, your sink, your drinking water if you want it. I buy bottled water. 4-hob cooker. My frying pan, because their ones are normally never non-stick. So you've got a 4-hob cooker, absolutely fine. Now let's go into the head. Oh, sorry, a little bit more over here. You've got all your cups and plates under there. All your knives and forks where you expect them, and toaster, bowls, cooking pots all under there. A little bit of storage here, but that is it really. After that, there's not massive amounts of storage, but it's enough. You can get away with it. Okay, let's go into the head. Right, now you remember, I always go into details about the toilets because male and female, some people are very, ooh, how do you go to the toilet on a boat? I don't like it. Does it smell and all this and that? Well, I'll talk about the loo in a second. First of all, your shower is here, fine, and there's your shower handle there. It works absolutely fine. You've got your taps over there for the shower. It works fine. You've got a nice little light switch here. Sink. It's nice. I had a shower in here this morning. Absolutely perfect. Now this toilet, if you noticed on the other ones, they had a very small little hole. This one is a foot one. You do your stuff, open it up, and there it goes. It pops down like that. So it's a much larger hole, and if you know what I mean, try not to be too vulgar, but it fits nice. That's all I can say. Okay, you don't have to start pushing it down or getting stuck a bit. So that's your head. Now in the bedroom at the back here, you've got a lovely sized double bed, and it really is big. I'll tell you what, this must be one of the most comfortablest beds I've actually slept in. You've got a nice thick soft mattress. It's nice. It actually is very nice, and the position of the bed is good. I don't know if you remember on Encore, the bed was, the headboard was up here, so you had to squeeze around the sides to get in the bed, and your feet were down the bottom. The way this is designed, I think it's much better. I've got loads of room here to walk in and out, no problem. Get in the bed, out the bed, no problem of being squashed like I was a little bit in Encore. So yeah, really good design. Now you might think, where's the microwave? Well, it's in the bedroom. There we are. What a great idea. Who thought about putting a microwave in a bedroom? Well, this is where it is. For some reason they've got it here. There's no room in there. So yes, if you want to do some cooking in the bedroom, put your microwave there. I haven't used it as yet, but anyway, storage here. Don't worry, I'm not an old geezer. Well, I am old, but I mean, Old Spice is worn during the day, and in there I got Sauvage, which is much more sexy. But then again, who am I going to wear that for? As you can see, lots of storage here. Lots of storage, lots of drawers. Very good in here. Big cupboard there. And you've got your storage cupboard here. I'll put my case in here, a chair in here, my bags, my thicker coats in case it starts to rain. Light switch outside, light switch inside. Also, in other words, if I do one light there, you can see it comes on there. It's not very bright, but it's perfect when it's dark. So if you're lying in bed, you do have this switch here, which puts that light on there, and that is really bright. It Doesn't look it now because it's daytime, but it is very good indeed. So you're lying in bed, you can't be bothered to get out of bed, just pull the switch and your light goes off. And that basically is the boat. Handling is very good indeed. It's much better than Royal Velvet number 2, which I told you was weaving all over the place. Also, the design of this is really nice. I actually like it very much because you can see through there, you've got the door, and then you've got so much width here. It's lovely. It's really wide. Just turn around again a bit slowly and have a look. See what I mean? It's very wide, plenty of room, and it's airy, and there's lots of brightness in here, lots of room, as I said 300 times. Now let's have a look at the roof. Now remember, all the sliding canopies, you've got one each side. Encore was very easy. Royal Velvet number 2 was bloody tough. This one is in between. You can move it, but you do need a little bit of, a little bit of strength to get it open. But it's definitely as easier than Royal Velvet number 2, but nowhere near as easy as Encore Plus. But it's good. It opens and it's nice, and you can move it. And I think that is the boat review of Royal Velvet number 3. If I've missed out anything, apologies. I mean, you do have a couple of things up here: clock, barometer, like your winds and things like that. Anyway, curtains wise, yes, the front curtains this side and the other side are pop-on ones. So you've got these here, you need to pick them up and pop them in the poppers. They're not drawer ones as well, but it's fine. They absolutely cover everything up. Oh yeah, lots of storage here as well, by the way, on top of there. But that's it. That is the Royal Velvet number 3. I think it's, so far, it's been a very nice boat actually. Shower's really good, bed's really comfortable, loads of room. I do love this room here, lots of room. 2-berth boat. It can be 4 if you want to open up this, but I haven't done that yet, and I won't be doing that, of course. But as a for 2 people, I think it's a cracking little boat. I really do. It's not bad at all, and it's nicely designed. Okay, I think that's it now. Let's go outside, have a little bit look at some swans over there, a bit of Barton Broad. No, not Barton Broad, rather Barton Turf, Paddy's Lane. And there we are then. Well, I hope you like the boat review of Royal Velvet number 3. If you want to hire it, give Barnes a call. Mid-range boat. I think it's very nice actually. Would I hire this one again? Yeah, I would, definitely. Lovely. All going well. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the boat review, and if you want to get it, just let me know. It'd be nice to know that you've actually got the boat because of my review. Tutty bye everyone. Oh, still recording. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Hello. It's now day 2 still, 15th of May 2021. And let's see what that funny noise is. Yes, it's the wonderful, superb windscreen wipers which you get on your hire boats, which sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. This one is not too bad, bit wobbly, bit noisy, cleans most of it, so it's good enough for me. I don't know if I just videoed and spoke to no one. I'm not sure. The camera seemed to be off, so maybe I was just recording and talking to myself, but I was actually talking about crossing Barton Broad, which I am now, in the rain. It's a shame, but the balls looks beautiful. Well, hello again. I don't know what happened before, but I got a funny feeling that, well, my battery ran out, didn't it, in the middle of Barton Broad. Well, I've moored up now. It is... Sorry, it's the TV. Where's the control? Oh no. The control for the TV. Oh no, there it is. Twit. So I can just mute that. That's it. Okay, so if we go out and have a look, you can see I am at... Where do you think I am, everyone? I'm at South Walsham, and it's still just spitting slightly. But I've decided to stop here. I think you used to get a Chinese takeaway here or something, but there's nothing there at the moment. There are signs over there on the board. It just says you can go up to the bar or whatever and order stuff, but you can't sit in there. Anyway, so I don't know how long I'll be here for, maybe all night, I don't know. It's afternoon, late afternoon. The clock on the camera is an hour early, so fall back, spring forward, yeah. So I think, not sure what it says, but the time here is actually 3:25. So I might go for another cruise soon, who knows. Let's see, with those clouds, look at that. That doesn't look very nice, does it? No. And I'm getting wet as I'm standing up there, so I must have been blabbing on. I will put that out live on my vlog, so as you know, just edit and it will just cut off, no doubt, as the battery had run out, which is quite strange really. Didn't think the battery would, but obviously it did in my mid-talk. But so far I've only been here what, a day and a half, and it's great. I'm loving it. Oh, it's good to be back. This is a nice boat, you know. I must admit, I'm very pleased with this boat. A lot better than what I thought. I passed Royal Velvet 2 on the way here, and I remember that boat wasn't nowhere near as good as this one. This could even be as good as Encore, maybe actually better. Just that it hasn't got as much technicalities around the helm as Encore did, and also Encore did have that beautiful Bluetooth where I could just tune my phone into it, and that was it. Could play all my music off my phone, which was really good. But this doesn't have it, so it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world, is it? Why do people say that? What a silly statement. Anyway, that's it for now. Touchy boy, speak to you later. Bye! So, it is Saturday evening, and I have just fed wherever they've gone. If I can show you down here. Oh, look. There's Big Swamp. They've got their little babies here somewhere. They're so cute. I wish I knew where are they? Where's your little babies? Go away, you. I don't know. See, did you see that? You nearly bit my head off. See, bit of fun on the rivers here at South Walsham. I'm going to do some mud waiting on my own in the middle of nowhere, but at the moment. Oh, did you hear that? He's angry. Did you hear that noise? He's a very angry swan. Go away, swan. Oh look, there's a little baby. There's one baby. Yeah, there's 8 of them here. They're so cute. Anyway, so I was feeding them, and they were having a lovely time. So I'm just sitting here now, just chilling. The actual sun has, the sun came out before. You can see there's some nice blue sky up there, which is lovely. I actually was quite proud of myself tonight. I made myself a steak with some seasoning which I bought, which was really strong, and mashed potato. How's that? All cleaned, washed up now, all put away. Let's just hope I don't get a stomach upset. But it wasn't bad, it was nice actually. I did do well, I thought it was nice anyway. Most probably everyone else, if anyone was with me, thought it was rubbish. I'm blabbering again. Let's stand up on the boat and let's have a little look around. Some scenery at South Walsham tonight. I'm right at the very end, if you know where I am. If you don't know where I am, I'm right at the very end. And there's the row of boats, all here for the night. Very peaceful actually. But I think I'm definitely going to do some mud waiting. I think tomorrow I'm thinking of taking a trip in the morning to Ranworth. Hopefully I'll get some boats who have left then, and then I can get on Ranworth, spend a couple of hours there, have a walk up to the St Helens, maybe do the boardwalk again. If you want to follow me, you can come along with me. But I've done that before, so it might be boring. But anyway, we'll see. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow night mud waiting near Neat's Head. I forget the name of the... it's off of Barton Broad, isn't it? Can't remember what it's called now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But on the way, just before Gay Staith, there's a nice large bit of water. I'm just going to mud wait there, I think. Oh look, here we go, look. There's all the little babies. Isn't they cute? Meow. They are really lovely. So nice. Oh, really nice. So I just fed them, and they seem to enjoy the dinner. Because I get this bird stuff, don't I? Duck and swan food, as you know, from Latham's. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Day 3 tomorrow, Sunday, that'll be the 16th of May 2021. And we're off to Ramsworth, I think, in the morning. Anyway, more later on. Tutty bye. Oh, we're still recording. I pressed the